Let me smash that like button.
Yeah, and you could have gotten some equipment from your background too.
What do I need that I don't have?
Plate armor. I doubt any background gives you plate armor.
Okay, we are back. We are live.
And fooded.
And fooded.
Yes. So you'll have to harden me chomping on this.
I got plenty more popcorn too, so. I'm gonna grab some from over here. You'll get it right back. Oh. That's why we need a dog.
Could have been a soldier. One night. Would have gotten athletics and intimidation.
Alright.
I already have intimidation.
Well, you could have taken something else.
They would have been for skills. I don't have very high modifiers.
Okay.
Okay. So we just walked up to the door that says "Do not disturb,"
And I knocked on it.
and Dorothy knocked on it, while Blanche and Sophia are standing to the sides.
Yeah.
So here we are coming back in a.
So as you knock on the door, the message above, the "Do not disturb," changes to an exclamation point.
Okay, so I notice it now.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Rita, we're looking for a Rita. We need to talk.
There doesn't appear to be an answer.
You said there's no windows.
Yep, there's no windows.
Blanche here, could you knock on this door for me?
Certainly. I give it a knock. Rita, honey, darling, we're trying to solve the mystery of the undead. We got to speak with Mr. T, who gave us some clues, but we need your help, honey. Help me, Rita. You're my only hope.
Oh boy.
And I have a 15 persuasion. How well do I persuade this door?
The door doesn't seem
Fuck
to.
about you.
The door does not seem to care.
Sorry.
Rude,
Why is it?
Decker.
What's up?
I told everybody that I hit my goal. And it's like, oh, yay, we don't have to donate any more money. You're good.
You tell him, please donate to my friend.
Yeah, I'm like $475 off.
Oh my god.
What do you need to get the shirt? 100?
200.
200, I think.
200. How far are you from that? My one buddy still has to donate. He could probably get you closer.
Alright. So the door does not seem to care.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well,
Is there any windows?
it's a disappointing end to our adventure.
Is there a chimney?
Nope. That was pointed out.
It is a thatch roof.
Climb on up. I've got a grappling hook.
I have a crowbar.
It says please do not disturb. Alright.
Are we going to just camp out in front, or are we going to climb up?
What if we... Can I go inspect the tree?
Mm-hmm.
This is built under the tree,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
so we could climb the tree to get over it
I
and
thought
drop
you
onto
meant
the
like
roof.
some Harry Potter shit. There's like a tunnel.
Tree growing through.
Yeah. I was like, what?
They do that in real life too. In some places.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me go investigate. 16 to investigate the tree. Is there anything special about this tree? Whether it be magical, markings, hidden accoutrement?
As I said before, this tree is huge. I'm trying to find my sheet on the tree.
What we should do if... Let's see, how many people do we have watching? What we could potentially do, because I have one buddy that's probably going to donate. I can have him donate to you, since you're not getting the shirt. You can get the shirt for him. Because you would be into the shirt, right?
But he didn't pay the premium.
I don't know if he's going to donate that much, but we'll see.
So, sounds like you're going onto the roof.
Surely they would have something magical, but...
It comes to
Do you want me to go on the roof?
You are 50
You want the-
years younger.
Yeah, you want the 75-year-old lady to climb up there?
Do this for your grandmother.
Okay. I tie a rope around my waist.
I know going up is a little foreign for you.
Oh! Woo!
I once knew this man who had a bunk bed.
I don't know what that is.
The tree itself, give me an Arcana roll since you're checking out the tree.
That's intelligence. 7.
Pretty nifty tree.
I bet.
Yeah.
Real sturdy.
Might be a little magic in it because this doesn't appear like any normal tree.
Are you seriously going to make me do detect magic on what is clearly a magical tree? Is that what you're going to make me do?
No, I'm climbing up. I tie a rope around my waist.
Where are you climbing up?
I throw it over one of the tree limbs,
Okay.
and I'm going to climb up the tree.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics.
That is a 17.
Okay, so you're able to get up about 10
I'll
feet
push
on the
it
tree.
back.
Okay.
We're fucking with you at this point.
Very well again. Is that what?
How much higher?
How
you
high
wanna
is
get?
the hut?
The hut's probably it's 10 by 10 by 10.
Okay. So can I go out on a limb over the hut now?
Some of the higher branches definitely go out, but the drop would probably be pretty significant
The base drop.
to drop from the branch down to the tree.
I heard.
Okay. Well, that's why I have a
Yeah.
rope.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to climb up about 30 feet and
Okay.
kind of swing over and land on the roof, and it appears to be a very solid roof.
Okay. Even though it's thatched.
Oh.
Yeah, even though it appears
You know,
thatched.
I pull the thatching away. There's a solid thing underneath
Yeah,
it or
it's
something.
solid,
Okay.
yeah.
Peyton Manning donated to me.
Peyton Manning? Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. All right. Lower me down.
Okay. You come down off the tree and you're back in front of the hut.
So,
How are we getting in?
like, Dorothy's getting impatient.
Okay.
She's
Are you gonna bust that door, Dorothy?
she has her hand on her hip. She's like, "Now, Rita, this is really beyond the pale. Now, all we need to do is talk to each other, woman to woman."
No response.
Rita. I don't have to spell magic.
I roll out my bedroll.
Give me an Arcana check on the wizard lock.
No, I mean,
On the wizard arc symbol on the door.
I mean, I have a feeling she has an idea what it means.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a...
12.
Yeah, you're not familiar with this. You haven't seen this one before.
Okay, well then I'm just like, is she gonna
But you
force?
can at least tell it's not a glyph for warding.
Like, is she really gonna force me to break down this door?
Is there a doorknob or a lock or anything?
Yeah, there's a lock on the door.
Well, so I guess, like, Dorothy will say out loud, only this door wasn't locked.
Hey, Mom. Why don't you go look around the back?
Okay. Dorothy goes to dutifully look around the back with her magnifying glass.
Okay, alright. What are you doing?
Alrighty. So 12 plus 6 is 18.
You pop the lock on this door.
Okay.
It seems pretty easy, actually. It looks like a normal, cottage door thing. You put the picks in and you manage to jimmy the lock, and you hear
Okay.
the satisfying click.
Okay.
What do you do?
Ma, it's unlocked.
It's what?
It's unlocked.
She comes back. She's like, how did it get unlocked?
I think it's unlocked. I was looking at it.
Well, I thought I
Give it a try.
Well, I guess I don't remember if I tried opening it or not, but so she's like, Rita, we're coming in, dear. We're coming in.
Okay.
So she opens up the door slowly. How many arrows pierce her body?
None.
Okay.
You open the door, and as you step through the door, you find yourself in an entrance hall. This hall, by the way, I should stress the thatched roof thing you were looking at was 10 by 10. You are currently in an entrance hall room that is actually about 25 by 15. Yeah. With a door to your left and a door to the right.
Well, that about sews it up.
The door behind you. The hall has a large rug laying in the middle of the floor and a console table on the left side, which has an ornate vase filled with lavender. And in fact, most of the rooms, I'm just kind of giving you a spoiler, but every room you go in here has a faint smell of lavender. A painting on the left wall depicts Bag Island through a beautiful sunset. It's like a nice painting of the shackles. On the that seems to be what you noticed when you first walked in the room. What are you guys doing?
Rita?
Rita!
Oh, and there's a set of display armor set up in here too. I should say that too.
Keep an eye on that set of armor.
Okay.
I'll go watch it.
Yeah, so you're walking into the room
Yeah.
Oh shit.
to go watch the armor. So as you move across the room, the armor seems to animate. As you walk halfway across the room, and starts to attack. Go ahead and roll initiative.
At 20.
I'm like a 7.
21.
What do you want?
He got a nat 20.
You
20.
want me to...
That's a good nat 20.
Okay.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Alright, roll off, gents. This guy we have a different order this time.
17. I wasted all my good rolls.
5.
Alright, so boom, 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 boom. Because I'm at 7, so I assume it's...
Yeah, I got a 21.
I roll horribly. My rolls have been so bad today. So the armor starts to come across the room, actually heading right towards you because you walked halfway across the room.
I have no spell slots left, so
We come in peace.
That's true. Can I telepathically communicate with it? I guess I could do that. Try doing that as like a free action, right?
Yeah, you could try doing that.
You could also try doing it verbally.
I have a better chance of doing it telepathically if it speaks a different language.
Okay.
Like armor.
Yeah, if it speaks armor language. Speaks the language of steel.
You can let any inanimate object know what you're thinking and feeling.
Heather says I see all the junk food you guys are eating.
Hey, I had one chip today.
She's body shaming.
I had one chip.
So mean to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, we're not here to mess up your house. We're friends.
You try to telepathically reach out to this armor, and it doesn't seem to have an intelligence you can latch into.
Figured.
Like it's not sentient.
Yeah.
But there are multiple intelligences. Surely it has one of them.
But it doesn't have a sentience intelligence. Almost as if it's just an automaton.
It doesn't have a brain. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Son of a bitch.
It's armor.
I know.
It seems to bounce off the plate.
Yeah.
Is your Eldritch Blast still you throwing cats? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think so.
You're just-
I think cats that kind of explode. It's spectral cats.
It's like
almost.
cats coming out of a portal.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if you got that far in Hello to the Magic Tavern, or from the Magic Tavern, where he spits cats out of his mouth.
No, I don't think I've made it there. No. Although a lot of the podcasts I listen to are also fans of the Magic Tavern.
Okay, well, I guess, like, how far away am I from the...
Not that far away at all, because you're just, it's a 25-foot deep
I'm
room,
going
so.
to get in between the armor and my mother by being within 5 feet of her.
Okay.
Dorothy, it's angry.
And I'm like, Rita, really, this is all just, not necessary. If you could just come and talk to us, I'm sure you can see and hear us.
Okay.
And I guess for my action after moving there, I'll be dodging with my shield.
Alright, you're gonna dodge. Alright. What are you doing?
We come in peace, and I hold my hands out.
Where are you in this room?
Closer to the door.
Okay. The suit of armor makes a swing at you. Because you're the closest thing to it.
It's at disadvantage.
Yep, I know. 17 and you're at 18, so it misses.
Okay.
But it looks like it comes very close to hitting you.
Okay.
But it does not. Alright, so what are you doing?
It's back up to me.
Yep.
Oh shit, I can't Misty Step away from it.
I mean, you won't be penalized for just running away because we're between it. Like, you're not in its...
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a whatever movement action to move away from it.
Okay.
Still gonna turn around and Eldritch Blast.
Okay, cool. Go
Your left.
Go for it.
We're gonna try and get through this. I'm gonna try and hit it in the leg.
Okay.
See if I can take off a boot. 15?
15 does not hit.
Yeah.
It is plague mail.
Yeah.
We've been very lucky that we've been finding zombies and ghosts and shit so far.
Yeah.
Okay, is there
Well,
one
it's
suit or
nice.
two?
Just one.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I guess I'm going to follow that lead and just try to, like, knock its leg off or something.
Okay. Roll a
So-
hit.
Nat 20.
Oh, shit. Alright, roll your damage.
Okay, so that is going to be... That's 8 bludgeoning. And then my percentile is 22. Oh, and by the way. Okay.
My sister, I can never make decisions. I don't know how you guys do 24 hours of always saying what you're doing.
It's I guess it's an exactly...
We have the advantage that there are minimal real-world consequences for the decisions we're making.
There's a lot of emotional consequences. I
Well,
was
that's what I'm saying,
I
it's
was
minimal.
bummed out when Quentin died.
Alright, so you hit it. Actually, roll double. Did you roll double damage?
I rolled double damage
Okay.
and then added my little like
Modifier?
modifier, yeah.
Okay. You seem to have hit its leg and knocked it onto the ground. It's still in one piece, but it is now prone.
Okay, so the armor itself is like prone on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. You're
And it's going to be struggling to get its way back up.
you're up.
Do I get to attack at advantage
Yes,
since
you
it's
do.
prone? I don't believe 15 is going to hit.
No? And that's a good thing you had advantage because I saw that one.
Yes.
Just gonna remember that one.
Okay. So I think that's its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's going to spend its movement getting back up. And then it will attempt to hit you. And it misses.
Hey-oo.
All right.
Alright.
I guess I'll try to hit it in its arm holding the weapon now.
Okay. Or actually, don't you start the...
Oh wait, no, that's right.
I do.
Go ahead.
It did take most of its effort just standing up.
I'm hoping to make it
It
all.
took all of its.
I'm hoping if I like lop off the opposite arm, it'll be too wobbly to stand up.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Try it anyway.
I was thinking about trying to screw with it with a minor illusion, but
I don't think it'll work.
yeah, I don't think it'll
No,
work.
that's not gonna work.
That's my only other spell I can use right now. So
We thought
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
thought we were gonna be in a
Welcome to
city
being a warlock.
dealing with living things.
That's ooh, I thought that was a 1. It's a 7. So plus my sit, it's not gonna hit, but
Okay.
this doesn't work anymore, Dorothy.
Mom, hang on a second. Let me try to feint it out.
What are you gonna do? Open your legs?
Whatever gets the job done.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm holding my action till after.
So I'm
my
going
action.
to assist Dorothy to attack by feinting and jumping around and distracting it. That way you can attack at advantage.
All right. You
Okay.
got advantage.
Okay. That's 17.
17 will not hit.
Nope. Nope. Does it look
Are
like?
you using them all?
No, because if I have to put down my shield to use that, and
Okay.
I am the fighting style protection.
Okay. I was gonna say because it's 2d6.
Yeah, I know.
Right. But I don't think you have to put down the shield.
Plus
You
one,
just
it's a plus one
lose the
more.
shield benefits. Because you're no longer wielding the shield. It's just strapped on.
You have to have the shield though in order for me to protect people.
Right.
Like I have to have it like out in I can't just be like have like a shield on my foot like
Okay.
touching my body and then like
I understand, John. What I'm saying is give it up. It's not like you have to drop those powers, but I think we need that power on this attack and that magic weapon.
if you guys really want me
She's standing far enough away.
if you really want me to do that,
And
okay.
doing nothing.
It attacks. So it attacks you since you are its seems to be its only target.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I'm standing behind you, swinging my staff around on the two sides, distracting it.
Does it hit once or twice? Just the once? Oh, shoot. Oh, that's so bad. I'm such a bad DM. It only does 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I gotta try harder.
I mean, I'd know you'd lose some AC
Yeah.
by not getting the shield benefit, but
Yeah.
you'd get +1 with that maul, and it would do more damage.
Okay.
Alright,
Decker, you're up.
Decker, you're up. Sophia, you're up. Give it the evil eye.
Get the old Sicilian curse. Ooh, 21.
That hits.
Hell yeah, we're gonna hit. Let's roll that 1 damage. Ooh, hot damn, 9 damage.
Nice. You put a big dent in this thing. So it is banged up. It's got oh, I just forgot what the leg pieces are called in a suit of armor. Anyhow, so its legs are banged up, and you managed to hit the chest plate pretty hard. So, so it's pretty banged up right now. What are you doing, Dorothy?
I guess I'm dropping my mace and shield, hauling out the maul,
Okay.
and just giving it a big old A League of Their Own type swing.
Okay. Roll for it.
Why wasn't P.R. 3 in that movie?
Were you going to wait and let me assist you?
No.
Okay.
That's going to be 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So. 4, 8, 12, 13. 13 bludgeoning, and it's a magic weapon.
Nice.
You have destroyed the suit of armor. It is in pieces on the floor.
Is Rita? Is this what you wanted? Us coming in, ruining your fine set of armor like this?
Yeah, that was nice.
No response.
Well, given that we've gotten inside, we're relatively safe. Do we want to have dinner?
I am like picking up all of my things. I get. We'll find a dining room then. Maybe she.
Do we want to take a short rest?
Maybe she.
In this moment of safety before we go fighting our way through the rest of this.
Well, what will that do? For us?
Gets me all my spell slots back.
Yeah, it gets me my key points back.
It doesn't do anything for me.
You don't get anything back on the short rest?
No.
Okay.
If you want the old lady Eldritch blasting all night, you're looking at
That would help me recharge.
Fine. I'll explore alone.
How many hit points do I get?
Sit
A hit
tight.
die back, or half a hit die?
You can choose how many hit dice you want to use at this point.
Yeah, I would say blow it all, because blow it all.
Well, but how much are you down?
A third.
So you could use a third of your hit dice.
Blow it all.
Okay.
I mean, you could use 2 of them to make sure the average roll would get you healed back up.
Well, you also don't have to decide. Like, you don't have to decide, like, before you roll the dice.
Right.
One.
Remember to
So-
add your constitution.
Okay.
Are you getting 0?
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
no. 4 and 4, so 8. That heals me up total. Good call.
I like just thought, oh, maybe he has negative constitution.
No, con's pretty high for me. It's my second best.
Okay.
I was gonna try and outdrink a sailor in 10.
So you guys take a short rest?
Yes.
We did.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, nothing seems to happen to you.
I got it.
Seems like a pretty chill room.
It's chill as fuck in here.
So there's halls to either side. Does anyone have a preference?
What were the pictures?
There
One
was.
was Bag Island.
Mhm. I think that was the only picture, wasn't it?
I think is Bag Island the one in the shackles?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're in a variant of Baba Yaga's hut.
No, she's not Baba Yaga.
I know, but I think that's the dungeon we're in. Just
Is it?
the trans-dimensional hut 10 by 10.
But I mean,
it wasn't dancing on chicken legs, but
yeah, it would be dancing on chicken legs if it was.
So what was the? Do we need to map?
I might map. Yeah.
Okay, so what was the size of this room? 15
15 by 25.
wide or long?
I knew it.
Long.
Sugar.
I bet everyone at home is just loving us shoving our mouth full of popcorn. Seeing Decker eat plastic.
And then there's a doorway on the left and a doorway on the right in the
Yep.
middle of the wall.
On the middle of the wall.
And there was a picture of Bag Island on which side?
It was on the left-hand side. So on the west side.
Okay. And was there a picture on the right-hand side?
No. No, that's where the armor was.
Okay.
Maybe the armor was guarding the right way to go.
As sound logic as any.
Should always follow your nose.
Smells like lavender. Are these closed doorways, so we're gonna have to open a door?
Yep.
am going to.
Are you?
I want some flour.
You want some flour?
Yes.
Well, let me just pop off to the
Does
general
anyone have some
store.
flour?
No.
No.
Anywho,
What do you want flour for?
I want to see which door has more fingerprints on it.
What's
Could we mash up my assorted candy into a flour?
into a fine powder.
It would take you quite a bit of time.
But
You do have a mall, so you could do it.
I am just going to go to the right hand door
Okay.
and knock on it. Rita.
Ah, I have calligrapher's tools, so I'm going to use one of my calligraphy brushes with just the little bits of dried ink that are on it to see if I can tell which doorknob gets used more often.
This is some.
Oh. You notice there's pretty even fingerprints on both doors.
Nice try.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be one preference or another.
Okay.
I'm opening the right hand door where the armor was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Opening it up. Rita.
So you go into this room. You see the room's probably 15 by 20 long wise, so it goes the opposite direction. So only 5 feet on each side, 20 feet deep. There's a door on the bottom left-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner, going into another room. It appears to be a dining room. There's a large oaken dining table covered with white cloth and a flowery pattern. There's a vase filled with lavender at its center. A small serving table is located on the side, like a butler service type thing. A console table on the left side contains silverware. There's a door on the far side of the room that opens. That's in that bottom corner, like I mentioned.
That was there. Okay, I guess I'm going to go up to the table and investigate the lavender because it seems like an interesting motif. That is going to be 19.
It just seems like a nice touch,
Okay, well,
like a nice scent to the room.
I take one out.
Okay.
The ceiling begins lowering.
Not every room's a trap.
And nothing seems to happen.
Okay, I put it back in.
Okay.
I guess I
Say
will.
there was a table in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the table. What's going on with this table?
It's standing.
It looks like a nice oak table. It has a floral tablecloth on top of it, and a vase in the middle with the lavender.
Can I,
It's a dining room table, basically. There's chairs around it. Set up to,
I'm gonna sit down.
nothing happens.
Do I like this chair?
It's pretty comfy.
Okay, I'll sit in this chair.
Ma, we have to keep going.
You go look around. This is a beautiful room.
Ma, it's not safe to split up in a strange person's house.
This is pretty safe.
5 minutes ago, you were cowering behind me when a suit of armor came to hit you.
I wasn't
35
cowering.
minutes ago.
30. Oh, that's right. It was an hour ago. That's right.
You got a popcorn right here.
Do I?
In your beard.
In the beer.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
there you go. It's really good.
Fucking.
It's just
Is it gone? Is it gone?
It was just nesting.
Once
Okay.
I had a piece of diced green pepper in there from eating a slice of pizza, and nobody told me.
You're like, I ate it 3 days ago.
And it's weird because I went back to work at like my desk and I like scratched myself and it just like plopped down on my cube.
Fine. You won't let an old lady take a break. Made me take a rest out in that front hallway, sitting on somebody's stoop. Now they have a nice room I can use.
And as you get up from the chair.
No, nothing.
Okay.
happens.
All right, let's go to the door and get this taken care of. Maybe if she's not too angry at us assaulting that suit of armor, she'll let us sleep here tonight.
Ivy.
Or maybe we'll find a bedroom.
I don't know if I could relax before talking to Rita.
Oh, come on. And I just walk out of the room.
Okay, we're going to the
Other room.
to the
Okay.
new room.
So you go into the next room, just following the same procession.
Logic would
It
dictate
is
that would be
a,
the kitchen.
25 by 20 room. In the bottom right hand corner is a 10 by 10 pantry. This actually is the kitchen.
Yeah.
The pantry's full of food stuff, mainly breads, vegetables, herbs, cheese, a barrel of wine sitting on the left wall. There is you hear the sound of an oven opening.
Are children crawling out of it? Help us!
No, a gloved hand takes out 2 cheesecakes and is returning to something that's on top of the stove.
Is the gloved hand attached to anything?
There appears to be something there wearing an apron and a hat and with cooking gloves on, but does not.
Is it
is
Mr.
not-
Belvedere? Is it Mr.
Is it
Belvedere? Will you make my day by making it Mr. Belvedere? No.
Can I telepathically communicate with it?
I don't know if you can telepathically communicate with unseen. I guess you can try.
Does it? I mean, I think it says if it as long as it
The
speaks.
owner
any kind
can telepathically communicate with it. So
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
And it lifts up the pot that it had on the stove, and it seems to turn towards you because the apron seems to turn towards you. It's a rather stout unseen servant, and seems to indicate that he is a permanent addition to the house. He is Mr. Belvedere, the kitchen unseen servant.
Howdy, Mr. Belvedere. Is the lady in the house home? Any point we're looking for her?
Of course she's at home. Are you expected?
I don't think so, but we would be welcome.
Perhaps you better wait outside if you're not invited.
We're here to protect her.
You can't hear this.
Oh, wait, that's right. Shit. Sorry.
Do you think you could get her for us?
I'm afraid not. The communication seems to be only one way. And I'm rather limited to the kitchen and the dining room.
Huh. Well, who's the cheesecake for?
For the mistress. And the other mistress.
Multiple mistress.
What else do you talk about and have flashback episodes over?
Got any extra cheesecake?
You would have to ask the mistress before you take one of her cheesecakes.
Oh. That's not
are
very
there any
homely.
other doors out of this?
Yes, there is a door. There's actually 2 other doors out of here. There's one in the top left corner, top right corner going north, and then there's one in the middle of
That's the one we just came in from, isn't it?
No, you came in from the bottom right-hand corner.
We went back out. Yeah, we went into this.
Let me draw what you got so far.
We went back out into the hallway and went across, right?
These are the exciting things that happen whenever we attempt to map a dungeon.
Mapping's hard.
It is.
I will ask for more specific north, south, east, west directions instead of bottom and top.
Goblin.
goblin.
Hey, Chappie, did you see? I sent you that thing about like the Kickstarter they were making for like the modular.
Yeah, it looked cool.
Like
It still
dungeon
looks expensive.
Well, yeah.
That shit's always.
Yeah, but still, that'd be really cool.
That would be cool. And I have so many miniatures that I need to like.
Yeah, your mini collections.
You need to use them.
They're very intense at this point.
I'm
They
sure.
even just got more.
I'm sure if you had a 3-dimensional dungeon, you'd be encouraged to use them more often.
I think if I played D&D more often, I would use them more often, to be honest. I think that's all it is. I feel like I want to draw more of this, but that's really where we are. So that's the entrance, dining, kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay. We just put it on the wrong wall. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hang on just a minute. Let me.
Check this over in between.
So I guess
The unseen servant says to you, "Life is more than mere survival. We can't have streaks on the china.
What did you say? Oh.
Life is more than mere survival."
We can't have streaks on the china.
okay. Well,
Cryptic. Can you at least point us in the way of your mistress? We can find her ourselves.
Sure thing. His oven gloves are off, by the way, and he points.
where?
Could you tell us the direction?
I believe she's in the lab.
This way, and I point at the door on this side.
The door on the eastern wall.
Oh, we're over there. Yeah, the eastern wall.
I'm not sure. I think it's probably to that direction. He points. Yeah, he points to the
It's the one on the northern wall.
northeast.
Okay. Thank
Are
you.
you lying to me? You have to tell me. Or you're a liar.
Look, when you drop kicked your jacket, when you came through the door, no one bothered before. Alright,
Okay.
you're over the Mr. Belvedere. I shouldn't be trying to do lyrics.
No, I don't know. I've never actually seen an episode of Mr. Belvedere.
Okay. It's not that great. It used to be my favorite show only because there was an English person in it.
Chappie, your fetish knows no bounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
So
just
we
making
go
sure.
through the northeastern door.
There's which northeastern company? There's the one up.
The door on the northern wall. The eastern side of the northern wall.
On the map that you drew last.
Pointed to me.
Show me where we
Okay.
touched it.
Yep. That opens up into a hallway that goes to the left. So it goes
West?
west, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 squares, 45 feet. Before it has a doorway on the right.
And does it continue past that or end there?
No, it just ends there.
Now it's 5 feet wide?
Yep.
With no other doors?
With no other doors.
And nothing to the right, to the east?
Nope.
Okay.
Huh. That seems trapped. Right?
Do you want to go borrow some flour from the kitchen?
Ooh. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just turn around and ask, could we borrow some flour?
What is this family's obsession with flour?
That's what you do with your neighbors. It's neighborly.
We didn't come here for flour.
Didn't come for... I don't know. I didn't come to search around people's house either, but I'm here doing it.
Okay. That makes sense. So you can go back to the pantry and grab some flour.
Does Mr. Belvedere allow it?
He doesn't do anything to stop you.
We've already ruined one of her suits of armor. Now we're taking from the pantry.
Well, the suit of armor attacked us. The flour hasn't done anything to us.
What point are you trying to make, Ma?
I don't know.
It's the stroke. The stroke.
So do we get the flour?
You get the flour.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Maybe like a 1 pound bag.
I should say on this door too, you do notice that there's intricate carvings on it of both flowers and skulls.
Intermixed?
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
she's a big fan of Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of sugar skulls.
I mean, can I do an
Her name is
Arcana
Rita,
roll?
after all.
Can I do an Arcana
Yeah, go
roll?
for
Or
it.
maybe... That is a 10 plus a 2, 12.
It may be something for Captain Phasma follower, like symbolic of life and death and intermingling of the two. Or it could just be pretty. It might just be pretty.
She might just be goth.
Yeah, she might just be a little bit goth. She was a red wizard, so her boss was a lich.
I don't know what
Skeletor.
it means.
Pretty much, yes.
She's really into art.
All right. Well, is there a door then?
Yeah.
Let's open the door.
We did. What? Right? Are we still going down this hallway?
No, that's
Or we're at the door at the end of the hallway?
we're at the
Yeah,
door
you're
at the end of the
end.
hall.
Oh, okay.
Open that door.
What were we doing with the flower?
I don't know.
Well, someone ran down the hallway before I got to check for traps, so
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? I thought
now I have a 1 pound bag of flour.
Yeah. Congrats. It's everything you ever wanted.
Okay. So you open the door. Give me a perception check as you're opening the door.
Everyone,
Whoever's in front.
I guess
who's opening the
It
door?
would be me.
I am not in front.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful. So you see everything. You see a nearby chest in kind of in the middle of the room, in between two chairs.
This room is what size?
There's an order of operations for telling us about the room, Chappie.
Room
That's true.
size, scent, direction, door layout, furniture. People.
It's 20 by 30. So you have
And our
2
door.
squares to the left, 3 squares to the right, 4 squares high. There's another door
Okay,
on the left-hand
that's
wall.
okay. 2 squares to the left, 3 squares to the right, and 4 squares high. Okay.
Yep.
4.7 years ago.
All right.
On the left-hand wall, there is a door.
That is
It's
square
it's the
1, 2,
second
3,
square
or
in the
4.
middle.
Second
Yeah,
square.
from the bottom. Third square from
Okay.
the top.
And then
Go for it.
And then you said there were 2 chairs
Yeah,
with a chest.
I'm kind of setting up the room. So
Okay.
Set up the decorations.
Sorry.
That's okay. So one of the things that draws your attention immediately when you open the door, this is a bedroom, but the thing that draws your attention immediately is as you open the door, you see this chest blink out of existence. Like the second the door was open, this chest disappears.
Okay.
What happens when we close the door?
I don't know.
Sorry.
You'll have to see. But the room itself has dark drapes covering one of the windows. Has 2 armchairs
There
and
are
a stool.
windows.
It appears to be a window in here. There's drapes covering the window.
Okay. Where's the window?
It would be on the right side.
On the eastern wall.
Um,
Square 1, 2, 3, or 4 from the top.
Square 2 and 3. The room has 2 armchairs and a stool, chest of drawers by the wall, and that has a small vase with lavender and roses on it. The faint fragrance of perfumes mixed with the scent of lavender and roses. There's a large 4-poster bed sitting in the middle of the room. On each of its 4 corners is what looks like a carved wooden bird. And that's what happens when you first look into the room.
Okay. What happens when I step into the room?
The birds actually come to life and they look very much like blood hawks or red hawks.
And when I step back out of the room and close the door...
They go back to where they were.
Okay. Well, it's not what we're looking for. I suggest we go back around and try the other room on the other side of the front hallway.
Try that first.
I would rather not fuck with that. We've sliced up enough of this lady's house so far.
Now we're gonna kill her birds.
I don't want to mar what's a very nice 4-poster bed.
Okay.
Okay, so where are you going?
Back to the front entrance and going down the door we didn't open last time.
Okay, so you're going on the left?
Yeah, since
Okay.
we're just finding we're trying to find the lab.
We could go back through the other kitchen door.
Fine, let's try the other kitchen door.
You open that door, and there is a passageway going immediately to the left, going up 8 squares. It's a hallway. About 40 feet.
Is it just straight or is it ascending? Or?
It's just straight.
Okay.
And a dead end.
There's a door at the very end.
Okay.
Where the dead end would be.
I'll try to open it.
Okay, as you all walk down the corridor, give me a Constitution saving throw.
5.
Ooh. 18.
Okay. You were not affected with your 18. So that's fortunate. Let's see how long this lasts.
What is it?
You two are blinded.
Is it a disease of some kind?
It is a warning glyph.
Okay. Well, now I can't see. Isn't this just a fine?
So why don't we go back to the bedroom and take a nap?
I don't know where that is. I'm blind.
Blanche can find her way to any bedroom.
Even while blindfolded.
That's when she's especially quick at it.
Really, Chappie, no inspiration for this gold we're spending.
No, you already have inspiration.
I used it.
Oh, okay.
None of us have inspiration at the moment.
I'm asking for them.
All right.
We're
you guys each get
We're
inspiration.
spinning you. We're spinning you gold. Call us Rumpelstiltskin.
So you are temporarily blinded as you walk down this hallway. You would have to keep rolling con saves to see again, but nothing's attacking you. So I assume after a few minutes of panic, and because
So some antics of us like falling over each other.
I'm just watching them bounce off walls.
Oh, Dorothy, no man has ever touched me like that.
Ooh.
She's not going to dignify that comment with a response.
okay, that's where you guys are. All right. Ooh. I keep setting my watch face and it keeps changing on its own. It's driving me crazy.
Okay, so we get our vision back.
Yep, you get your vision.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to keep walking down this hallway.
back. Okay. You keep walking down the hallway and you get to the door at the end.
Okay. Well, there must be something good behind this door. She didn't want anyone to get here. So I knock on again. Rita!
So you don't hear an answer.
Okay, well, I open it.
Okay, you open it and you find yourself in a huge, glorious greenhouse. It is yeah, basically do 4 squares to the left, 4 squares to the right. Probably 5 squares up. It's just a big square greenhouse. It's not actually square, but
Okay, I was going to say.
It is a huge greenhouse in the you notice all through the windows. It appears as if sunlight, bright sunlight, is coming through, and you see plants from all over within this greenhouse, including a whole tree at the front end, and some very interesting plants, tropical plants you've never seen before.
She's very impressed by all of this and would love to spend an entire day here just seeing what all this was, but she's in a bit of a hurry, and she's had a very bad day.
Okay, all right.
So, I guess, like, how long does it take us to cover the ground of the greenhouse?
What are you doing in the greenhouse? Are you walking through the greenhouse?
I'm assuming that it will trigger something, so yes, I'm walking through the greenhouse.
Okay, as you walk through the greenhouse, the tree on the far end seems to come to life.
No.
It says,
No. I don't have time for this nonsense.
I don't believe it's real.
I'm just here to defend the greenhouse.
Well, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm trying to find the mistress of the house, Rita.
Well, you'll probably find her in her lab.
Where is that, please?
I don't know. I live in the lab, in the greenhouse. I'm a tree.
You just called this the lab.
No, I'm in the greenhouse. She's in the lab.
Okay. Well, is
I
there...
can't even fit through the door. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm just trying to find Rita. So is there another...
Which door did Rita go through the last time you saw her?
That door. The door in and out of the greenhouse.
Okay, so there's only one
There's
entrance.
only one door.
Yeah.
Okay, well, goodbye. It's very nice meeting you, Mr.
Deciduous. Mr. Deciduous.
Mr. Deciduous. It's a pleasure meeting you.
I wish I could say it's been the same.
Oh, she has no time for this. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so either dealing with the Bloodhawks in the bedroom.
Let's
Or going to
save
the
that for
entryway.
Let's save that for last. As a last resort, let's deal with that nonsense.
Okay.
Okay.
There's just a lot of nonsense in this wizard house.
Well, yeah, it's a wizard's house. What do you want?
Okay, so we're going back to the
Entry hall.
entry hall and going through the other door.
Okay. This opens to a 15 by 15 room. It's actually flush with that other room.
To the south or to the north.
To the south.
So we come in like in a corner.
Yeah. To the north is a door in the middle. But otherwise it's a 15 by 15 room. This looks like, this room looks something like a den. It has 2 armchairs, a coffee table, an ottoman, side tables. Fireplace is set in the wall with a purple flame burning. There's a large rug covering the center of the room underneath the coffee table. A window looks out on the south wall. But rather than the Peacock Hills, you actually see the realistic illusion of the... would it be there? No, she would have it there. The sun setting over Taco Island. A painting hangs over the fireplace. It depicts a friendly-looking older gentleman with a young person with short, closely cropped hair, cropped red hair beside him. They share strong resemblance. The man has the look of a tradesman, while the red-haired person, whose gender is difficult to determine, is dressed in the livery of a male attendant. The painting, and that's what you see in the room.
And you said it's like a realistic illusion type painting where...
There's a painting, the window.
Oh.
It's like a Harry Potter window.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Harry Potter window.
It's a window at the Cenotopia. In the living room or parlor.
All right, well, I guess we'll go through the other door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here we go. Give me a perception as you're walking through the room.
You got it.
22.
As you're walking through the room, you notice that this picture seems to be looking at you and following you across the room.
Okay.
You guys get about halfway across the room. When I'm going to need a save.
What kind of a save?
All of them.
All the saves.
I failed. My best roll would be a dex save at 11.
Critical failure.
I would like to know...
Which save it is.
Doesn't matter for me.
So who rolled above 12 or better?
Of what?
Con save.
Oh.
Nope.
A 12? Nope.
I critically failed.
Sorry, wisdom saving.
Oh, well then 13, yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
You critically failed?
Critically failed.
Okay.
I just regular failed.
Okay. So, you two are hypnotized by the painting and just find yourself stopped and unable to move as if...
Well, I know I've turned heads, but I've never turned a painting's head before. This is fascinating.
Look at its face.
Why, I do believe he is checking out my buttocks.
What are you two talking about?
I'm checking out his eyebrows.
Who are you talking about?
The man in the painting.
That is more than a man.
The older man in that painting?
He is ravishing.
You two come here, and she puts them in like a headlock, and
Why? Stop this, Dorothy.
you two are acting like you bewitched or something.
You don't need to treat all men like this.
Yeah, maybe if you'd give in a little while, you wouldn't be quite so grumpy.
I think you give in enough for any family.
Speaking of which, give me a wisdom saving.
Another one?
Yep.
Why?
And you two can make a wisdom saving throw as well, because we're in the next round. What?
10.
That time I made it,
Nat 20.
Okay.
and I got a 23.
Went from a critical failure to a critical success.
So, who got above a 12? So you two are no longer hypnotized. You, however, are filled with rage and madness at these two dipshits being just obnoxious, and you're trying to get through here. And it feels almost as if the painting is nudging you to teach them a lesson. And you feel as if a crowd of madness is pushing you to attack one of your friends.
Okay, since I got them in a headlock, how do I just like break their necks?
Oh my god.
Give me a grapple check if you
No.
want to do
No.
that. Alright.
I guess since I am now officially mad, according to the game,
Yep.
I take out the maul.
Okay.
And
So
I
you're
s-
releasing us?
and I
You could just try to knock our heads together.
and I am officially mad,
Okay.
and I am swinging at Sophia.
Okay. Give me a roll.
That's gonna be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. Are you going to react? What are you doing? Do you have your hellish rebuke recharge?
I do. I
You
do.
fucking-
I don't want to light her on fire.
Okay.
I don't think I can do
12 bludgeoning damage.
There's no.
I know.
There's nothing else I can
I'm
really
mad. I don't want to
yeah.
do this.
do. 12.
12 bludgeoning.
Okay, that's half my health.
Well, you know,
Okay. I think we're officially in
you
initiative.
gave
So
birth
go
to a
ahead.
big lady.
Roll initiative, guys.
We're just gonna end up fucking killing. This is how this game is gonna end. We're gonna kill each other.
I can't believe I'm going to kill you guys with a guardian portrait. That is the
25.
20.
25, 20.
9.
25's got it. What do you got? What are you doing?
You just gonna fucking Fist of the North Star your mom? Just make her head blow up.
Fist of the North Star, your mom.
Hope your mom's watching still.
What are you doing?
Sophia, how do we break this spell she's under?
I'm not under any spell. I'm just so mad at you two.
Would assume go for the painting. I think the painting's screwing with us.
Okay?
I mean, she's gotten mad before, but she's never hit me in
She's
the head
never
with a
had a
hammer.
literal crown of madness appear on top of her head.
You feel as if the stroke is undone. Alright, so what are you doing? You're attacking the painting?
I'm attacking the painting.
Alright, give me a roll of hit.
Use the.
I'd need to use the
What did you roll? No, tell
The
me.
same thing, a 4.
Do you
Plus
have
6 is a 10.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
It's a painting.
It's a
5
painting.
hits.
So I do 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I roll a 14
Okay.
I have this can of turpentine with me.
and do 5 points of damage.
Okay. You have. The painting is still intact, but it looks like it is a little worse for wear. A lot worse for wear, I should say. But I think you are next.
Yeah, so I'm gonna continue to go after Sophia because I've had the grudge against her the longest.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna be a 23 to hit.
hit.
That'll hit.
Jesus Christ, he rolled a 6.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Sophia's down. You have just clubbed a 75-year-old woman to the ground.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
That is gonna be a 20.
You are no longer under the crown of madness.
I like see what's in my hand. I look down at the crumpled form of my mother, and Ma!
Why are you angry?
All right. It is the painting's turn, I think.
This guy's
You're unconscious,
fucking
right?
clubbed. I couldn't even do anything against it.
Do I have to make a save?
Yeah, why don't you give me a wisdom save?
Yeah, is that a death save for you?
Yeah, probably my next turn, yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
7.
Okay. So you are now enraged with madness at the horrors your mother has inflicted upon your grandmother, who loves you and takes you in, even though your mother would sooner kick you out. And so you are going to attack her on your next turn.
So that is a 22.
That'll hit.
You think?
With my fist, I get a 21.
Okay.
So that's 5 with my staff. And 5, I rolled 1s with my fists.
So is that 10?
That's a total of 10.
Okay, shit.
What are you doing to Grandma?
What are you doing to me? What's going on in this nonsense room?
Okay. Who's next? Is it you? Give me a death save.
Is it death save
D20.
D20.
D20? Okay.
Just roll it and see what happens. What is
11?
it? You live.
You're still alive.
So 1 success.
Okay.
I don't suppose that madness is a disease, is it?
I don't think
No,
so.
it's a magical effect.
Fuck. I'm just gonna have
So
to.
which was worse, this or Bloodhawks?
Just gonna have to fucking beat. Just gonna have to beat you into submission.
You could attack the painting, too.
I don't know that it's the painting, do I?
Well, she's been shouting it.
Was I in my right mind when it was happening? Like, do I have memories of...
Well, because you recovered, and I was attacking it prior to it affecting me.
Yeah.
So there was some overlap.
Okay. So then I guess I guess there's an attack. Like, can I reach the painting without like leaving her?
Yeah, it's a
area?
15
Yeah, it's a 15 by
Okay.
15 room. Almost
Then
anything's only a 5-foot
Then I'm
step.
gonna reach over and just like slam the maul,
Okay.
the magical maul against the
Okay.
painting. That's gonna be a 25.
That'll hit.
And now you roll a 1.
You know what? That's gonna be an 11.
Okay.
Magical bludgeoning.
So you hit it twice, and you hear this, like almost as if magic was destroyed, and the painting is still perfectly intact.
Okay.
But you are no longer affected by the crown of
Okay.
madness.
Can't believe you hit Grandma. I
What?
go and attend to Grandma.
What?
Grandma's.
15 on my medicine check.
Okay. You are stabilized.
Oh, good.
Ma, what happened to you? What is this place
She's
making
still
us
unconscious,
do to
but
each
she's
other?
stable.
Yeah. Still unconscious.
I know, she's just kind of like shouting at this point.
Do you want to lay hands on her, maybe?
Yes!
She already did.
In a nice way?
8 HP, bam.
Alright.
Your mom's dead and you give her 8 HP.
This is what she's got.
Is
Is that all you got?
That's what she's working with.
Why would you do that?
Why would she? I
never knew that's how you felt about me.
Ma. That was a magical mind controlling painting.
Where's the? Oh.
Where is it on here?
They were horrified.
My name is Beth Davis, and I witnessed it.
I found a use for
Yeah, we finally found a use for it.
Okay.
They're just booing you.
Hand me his map. I'm going to draw the next room. I assume you guys are continuing on to the next room?
Yeah.
Hand me that.
Sorry, I had to pee.
No, that wasn't for you. That's our thinking music for when our DM is thinking.
Now it's blinking a red triangle. I think I killed your robot.
You probably did.
Yep.
Did you try pushing the home button?
It never got to be self-aware.
No, it's just sitting there. Well, we killed a Roomba today.
Okay.
Technically, it's not a Roomba because it's a Hoover.
Sorry, it's not the brand name.
Hoover's a brand name.
He's president.
That's right.
Okay. The next room is a large room filled with rows and rows of books.
I thought you said Rose for a second, and I got all excited.
Rows and rows and rows.
So much rose.
So much rows.
I cloned myself.
I like that.
It's a multiplicity but with Rose.
That's how she's outlived everybody. You see rows and rows of books. There's a large oaken table in the middle of the library. A large silver embossed tome rests atop the table. On the far end of the room is a study with a desk situated next to a heavily ornate fireplace. The desk overlooks a window with the illusion showing the snow-capped peaks of the center of the world. Behind the desk is a large rug made of the fur of a polar bear. The mantelpiece on the fireplace also has several books, small glass vase with lavender and tulips, and the bust of a gaunt, fine-boned but very stern-looking man.
What fine bone structure.
Yeah, as if he literally is, as if all his skin has mummified away.
Oh. Gross.
He's that gone.
Very gaunt.
Yeah.
So we don't see Rita.
You do not see Rita in this
We only see the door leading back to the bedroom.
Yep. What do you do?
Well, are there chairs in here?
Yeah. There's chairs in that little study area. I imagine there's a chair or two at the... No, there's not a chair at the table in the middle. Because it's just it's like a podium thing that the book is on.
I'm beginning to think that maybe she hid the lab. Because it seems like we've gone through every door.
I haven't gone through that door.
Yeah.
Which door? Well, according to the map that we've been making this entire time, that just leads back to the bedroom. You want to open it?
She always wants to open the bedroom. Getting too predictable at this point.
It is getting that time.
It's okay. There's only like 5 Golden Girls jokes, but
It's true.
they keep
They're
it,
good though.
they keep it fresh. They keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, open the door. Just don't go through.
Okay. I open the door.
You open the door quickly and see the bedroom, and you see the hawk start to animate on top of the bedpost.
Okay, close it.
Okay.
So see, we've gone in a circle.
Okay, so we just have to beat the hawks down to look behind that curtain. Because according to this map we've been drawing, there's space there for a lab.
Oh dear God. Meaty saved me. Okay, then
Well, come on, brave paladin, take down some little birdies.
I have 11 hit points left, Ma.
That's 3 more than me.
Do you want to sleep here by this fireplace?
I was considering it.
Alright, so what are you doing? You hanging out by the fireplace?
Yeah, she's taking out her blanket. She's cuddling
Well,
into one of those big
There's a
overstuffed
polar bear
recliners.
rug. It's
Yeah.
pretty lush.
I think that's more your speed.
I was gonna say, I still have my 2 spell slots before we heal. I could try going invisible and going into the room.
Okay. I
bet
have
they
a
see
feeling the
through
spell isn't gonna.
invisibility.
Huh?
I bet they see through invisibility.
I'm willing to bet that
Blood
they will see
hogs?
through. I'm willing to bet the magic
Magic.
spell.
Okay.
I say
Could always Misty step back.
Give me an intelligence or a counter check, by the way. Or a history.
that was not where I intended it to go, so it does not count. You said Arcana?
Yeah.
That's gonna be 14.
My history would be a 13.
Okay. Is Arcana better, or history better for either one of you?
It's about the same.
Yeah, +2.
Okay. Alright. Anything else you guys are doing in this room besides laying down by the fire?
Are you putting your cat on watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys keeping watch?
Do we need to keep...
Oh, I know. I know what I'll do. Let me do my final divine sense. Any celestials, fiends, or undead?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, yes, yes. Fiend.
Oh my God. Where?
Directly north.
Oh my God. So like I'm like using it as like, what do you think is? What do you think? There's a fiend over there. How do we get? Is there a door? She's like feeling the northern wall. She's gonna investigate that northern wall in the library.
Okay.
I'll let you have first watch then.
That is 19.
19?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Glad I did that.
Okay. So you are investigating the north wall and digging around, and you notice that the bust is actually a lever. The bust on the map.
Oh boy. Ladies, I think we found a way forward. Click.
Okay.
Ma, I think we need to take a nap. You and Grandma aren't going to survive.
Does the floor turn into a slide and we all...
Okay. You see a passageway that goes to the left and then turns. To
North.
the right. Turns north. Yep. So it goes it's in the middle of that hook thing.
So
It goes 3 squares and then 4 squares to the right. So 4 squares north, 3 squares east. It's actually a secret door, so it's actually that. You know what? That'll work. That works. Just do it like that, because you actually don't really need to map the rest of this now that we're here.
That is so. As we go through this, and since I've sensed the fiend,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to burn a cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
Let's see, what is cure wounds again?
2d8 plus.
I'm hoping.
Well, if it's second level, I'm sorry.
No, it's
1d8 at first level.
Yeah, 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. Alright, well. There we go. I've got one more bullet in the chamber if we need it.
Okay.
That was us finding the hallway.
We
That's
found
a-
a secret passageway.
You follow this hallway down,
And we don't have to map anymore.
and it eventually leads to
And I healed
a
myself.
laboratory. It's a rather large laboratory. It's kind of L-shaped.
So I'm knocking on the door again. Rita!
It swings right open. And inside the room, you have several tables of along the walls holding glasses, speakers, flasks, various types of glassware filled with various different types of liquid. The harsh smell of cleaning solvent permeates the air. Some of these liquids glow a faint blue or orange light. Several books and pages are spread out on the tables. A small steel cage hangs in one corner of the room. Inside are the flapping wings of 3 mephits.
Okay, those would be the fiends.
No, those
Oh? They're not?
no, those were not the fiends. I guess I should include those in the fiends, but I thought they were aberrations. I thought they were elementals. I've always thought mephits were elementals.
You're right. I don't think, yeah.
Because there's like one of steam, one of smoke, one
Okay.
of mud. So at the in fact, I'm supposed to. Yeah, I originally had that triggered. And then you see a door to the continuing north.
Right? So I call out, Rita! You in here?
No response.
Not even from the map.
No, they seem to be excited though. They
Oh,
seem
okay.
to be ready to rock.
Okay. Like in a happy way or in a we're gonna fuck shit up way?
We're gonna fuck shit up way.
Unbehaved. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the door at the north.
Okay, give me a perception check.
That's gonna be 18.
You notice that there is a wart on this door.
Okay, well.
There's a glyph on it.
Blanche, I need you to knock on this door.
Do I get a perception roll?
Yeah.
Okay. I knock on the door.
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Rita!
Rita, get your ass out of here.
This has been a very funny, last few hours of this game with us just wandering through a home shouting Rita.
Should I open it?
Might hurt.
I stand to the side.
Okay.
I stand away from it.
Okay, so you're away from the door. Where are you during this?
I'm away from both of them.
Okay, cool.
Are you sulking after I almost killed you?
Yes.
I'm the only one that didn't take any damage. And I open the door, so give me my damage.
You don't take any damage from the door. When you open the door, you hear an arcane knock go off, and the cage containing the mephits flies open.
Okay.
So the mephits are now free, and they will be attacking. So
Well, let's just go behind the door. I mean,
I'm rolling initiative.
Fuck.
Let's see how fast we get past the door.
18.
You don't think we can take these things?
I'd rather not if we don't have to. They're not ours to begin with.
Okay.
I'll use my inspiration to reroll that.
Okay.
What'd you get? 5. I got a 9.
Okay.
18.
18. You managed to book your way through the door very quickly. You two have methods attacking you. So I think we'll have 2 on you and 1 on you. So let's see.
Are we within? We're not within 5 feet of each other because you said you were very far away from me.
True.
Okay, I'm gonna have fire and mud on you. It's not fire though. What did I say it was? Steam, smoke, and mud. Either way, smoke and steam both miss you. Smoke attacks you. Smoke will hit.
Okay. Did we ever do a rest? Did we do our rest?
No,
Okay.
because she decided to open the secret passageway.
I've got 7 hit points.
I've got 20. You need to get near me.
It does 1d4 damage. So
It does 20 damage.
It crits.
oh shoot, that did a lot.
Did it?
It does 6 slashing damage.
How does it? How does it do 6 on 1d4?
1d4 plus 2.
There it is. Okay. I
I
got
should
1.
have checked to see if the breath weapon was working. It is not, so we're good.
Well, I guess I'm healing you.
I'm getting out of the room. Next up, the door's still open, or shut the door behind you.
Wouldn't you provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Misty step.
What are you doing? You're Misty stepping
I'll
out?
Misty step right on out.
Okay, so you Misty stepped out.
Bye.
And I guess I am disengaging and just running the fuck out of there.
Okay, so you're using your disengage.
Yeah.
Alright, so you don't get attack of opportunity. You guys all leave the room and you have 3 methods slam against the door as you clear to the other side. You find yourself in a passageway that goes 15 feet further north and then turns sharply to the right. As you follow it to the right, it does go down quite a way, like 80 feet before having another door on the right. I assume you're going forward.
Ma, before we go forward, let me heal you.
No, you didn't want to heal me before.
You don't want hit
Look
points,
at my
Ma.
arm's gonna fall off.
You don't want
right
hit
here.
points,
I'm
Ma.
fine.
You're gonna walk around with 1 hit point.
You know, the home that you're gonna put me in, this is perfect condition in one of those homes.
Listen, Ma. If you wind up in a place like that, it's because of choices you made. How you chose to live your life.
Oh, I chose for you to club me in the head with your hammer there. That's
Why
exactly
why
what
are
I
we
wanted.
even in Shady Pines, Ma? Why are we in Shady Pines?
Because you won't let us live with you.
That's right. Because you know what you did when you lived with me? Come on, let's hear you say it.
We were one big happy family.
I found men in your bed with you the first night.
You can't blame her for my actions.
Excuse me, Ma? How did... Now I have to hear about this.
At the end of the hallway,
As we're shouting
as
at
you're
each other.
shouting at each other, you see something that looks like a rather large bunny with a unicorn horn.
Fuck is that?
It's a unibug.
Give me a nature check or Arcana. You can do either one.
It's a unibunny.
Unibomber. Like a Unabomber.
I
But
got a 7.
Let me try an arcane. What'd you get?
I don't know shit.
Let me try an arcane. I got a 12.
And 12 is close enough. You recognize it as an Almirage. It's a type of familiar.
See, we finally found a useful helper around here. Excuse me.
And it runs off. And
No. Excuse me. We're trying to find the lady of the house.
It has scampered, hopped off. Bunny hopped off with its bunny hop pops.
Was it like big?
Yeah. They're totally adorable. I'll show you a picture of one. That's a demon.
Holy shit.
Well, let me see.
That is fucking adorable.
That is adorable. Hold it up to the camera so people at home can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a picture and send it to Heather. She'll enjoy the shit out of that.
Okay,
I'm checking for
okay.
audio.
Thank you. We had
Oh, it looks like we got audio.
we,
Looks like we're
we had
still-
technical difficulties, people.
Yeah. Klutzy Jason. Alright.
Surprised it didn't happen earlier in the day, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay.
Alright, so you see it kind of look at you guys and then hop away.
So bottom line, do you want the hit points or not, Ma?
Yes, of course I want the
All
hit
right.
points.
She puts the hands on either side of your head.
Got it. Something
It's gonna be 4 HP. You get 4.
Oh boy, you're really good at this paladin thing.
Not all of us can be level 3 bitches, Ma.
At least I'm
Some of
something.
us are level 3 tightwads. Prudes. Level 3 prudes.
So you follow the bunny rabbit around the corner, and you come into a rather large room. It's bigger than the greenhouse. It's just a huge room. Soot covers part of the walls, and a pungent smell still lingers in the air. In the center of the room is a plain white circle made of what looks like salt. Yet it's what inside the circle that catches your attention.
Is it the fiend?
There is a gaunt and emaciated creature with a pallid, rotting complexion and elongated fingers that end in a razor-sharp claws. Its
like
mouth
my
is
Hagrid.
filled with teeth, and its ears are large and end in points, looking like a twisted mockery of an elf.
It's a Hagrid one?
No.
What is it?
It is... Which one is it? It is a Morezi.
Holy shit, it's a drowner.
Yeah. That's the dialogue with the Morezi. It's kind of a chaos demon.
Yeah,
So-
no problem.
Outside the circle, directly facing the creature,
Someone call Captain Chaos. We're in his wheelhouse now.
is a serious-looking woman with sharp cheekbones, framed by short, dark hair. She has very angular features. Her nose is almost beakish in its angularity, and high cheekbones. She is framed by short, dark brown hair. You see what looks like tattoos of arcane symbols peeking through the hair of her scalp. She wears gold-rimmed red robes and has dull bronze bracers on her wrist. A lone dagger is sheathed at her side. Her eyes are currently large pools of pitch blackness as she looks at the fiend. Standing slightly behind her is another figure. This person's bright red hair is closely cropped in what looks to be a common man style. The same can be said of her clothes. They're clothes with a dark blue tunic and black breeches. Their pose is more uncertain, with the left hand gently touching the other's back. The small shape of a rabbit with a curious horn in the center of its head, the Amaji that you've seen before, is curled up by their feet. And that's where we currently are. As you guys enter the room, the demon slowly turns its vacant gaze on you.
I do not look at it.
That's probably smart. So as gaze, the sound of its previous mocking laughter still reverberating off of the walls. It smiles, though it may simply be baring its teeth. It then looks to Rita and says, "Look, little wizardling, we have visitors. They are here to kill you for your sins. Shady Pines is nothing. Look further to Gujaland Sundling to see the true extent of your guilt. Just ask your lover." And then it turns back to look at you and says, "Kill her now to save the town. And if you free me from this circle, Orcus himself will reward you.
I don't have
That I promise."
I don't have time for your nonsense. Excuse me, excuse me, over there. It seems we've come at a private moment.
I really do prefer to come in private moments.
Okay, and I think we're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll pause right there.
No hesitation. Public moments, though.
Okay, and we'll come back to taking it from there. So you just had a demon make you a deal.
Enjoy that.